Hi, this is Greg Peters, and this is the Networking Referrals tutorial number 11. This is the last installment on our discussion about the different things that our network could possibly bring to us. This has been sort of the 5S concept. We had sales, stepping stones, suppliers, and strategic partnerships. This final one is one that I think is probably the most powerful because it's suggestions. This is where we ask for advice. We ask for recommendations. We ask for their insights. Because the wonderful thing about this one is you almost can't over ask. This is something you can ask of someone that you've only known for about 5 minutes. And here's the funny thing. Quite often when you ask for advice or suggestions, they are going to be willing to give so much more than you would ever have thought to ask for because they control the response. I mean, if you imagine it, you're sitting down across from someone, maybe you've only known them for the course of a coffee, and they ask you, how can I help? Well, if you sit there and immediately start saying, well, I'd really like you to connect me with the president of your company. Could you make a personal introduction and do that? That would be great. Well, of course, they're going to be polite about it, but they might be, I'm not sure if I know you well enough yet, or I'll get right on that. And what they really mean is, yeah, that's not going to happen. But what if instead you said, I am trying to make inroads into your company with what I'm doing. I could really use some advice or some recommendations on how to approach that. Well, you would be amazed because if that person knows someone you should talk to, they'll probably be willing to connect you. And they might know things that you don't even know they know. They might know the president. They might know, they might even know who to talk to who's not the president. You may think that the president's the guy you want to talk to, but you might want to talk to the head of purchasing or the CEO, but whoever it is, they might know and be willing to connect you. So take the opportunity, even if you don't know them very well. If they want to know how they can help you, ask for advice. You'll be amazed at the results you see. If you belong to a group or an association who you think could use some help with their networking practice, why don't you give me a call or drop me a line at thereluctantnetworker.com, and I'll be happy to talk with you about who we can help out. Until the next time, go out and make some great connections.